I feel pretty, oh so pretty. Trying to figure out my life. Let's do some craziness today. I'm looking down because I'm using my camera again with the laptop settings thing, so I can see myself. I am going to recreate a look that I did years back. So let's see how that's gonna go. But it's gonna be red wig and red eyebrows, red lips, yeah. And we're gonna play around with latex and fake blood. This is the this is the child version of fake blood, so this is very gel-like. It's not the best, but that's what I have. Thank you, Ida, for letting it stay with me. I did a shoot with a customer who actually brought it for the shoot, and she didn't take it with her, so now it's here. My hair is a mess. I am getting blonde. It's so annoying. Do you guys see how blonde I'm getting? Oh my god. I'm just lost. I am... What the heck? I am maybe gonna use this magic to secure the wig. This is the best thing. I think I did a video about how to do that. We have our magical wig condom. I call it that. I have a brush because my hair is a mess. This is actually the first like Halloween makeup I'm gonna do in October, which is normally not me because I do so many of them. But this year there's been more like what you call that? There's been more exploring videos, which I love. It's gonna be even more of that because I love that. I really found my passion in that. So I guess I'm going to talk about scary things in this video. I think the other video I did back then I didn't talk at all. I think I just speeded everything up. So grab your snack. But yeah, let's talk about scary stuff and spiritual stuff again, because hello, I am getting back to normal again. I know I said that in the past makeup tutorial video things, but I am. I think I reached a point where I'm like, alright, Sandra, it's time to live. It's time to just think about myself and let the universe work on whatever the universe needs to work on. Then I'm gonna find some, what you call it, bobby pins, right? And there's a random pentagram earring. How random is this? Put it behind. Alright, I think that's good. Free the ears, free the ears. And I am going to use a wig from Donna Love Hair. That's the right name, right? Yeah. Donna Love Hair. Yes, I love this brand. So I am going to take these two strips. And I'm going to do this. Hope you guys can see what I'm doing. Where is the... and this, so you have this, so it's a little bit more secure. Let me just, okay, what is this? Alright, I'm gonna try to find a mirror and fix this. Alright, I think this is better. Take a little hairspray. Am I cute now? You can see my own hair. Maybe this is going to be a part of the Halloween thing. Being, I don't know, something. I do feel cute. I do feel cute. Oh, no battery. Well, I'm going to use these for the makeup today. Maybe more, I don't know. Let's change that battery. So we're back again. Alright, what did we come to? Red eyebrows. Should we do the red eyebrows first? And I'm probably gonna use Kat Von D's lip liners. I think I'm gonna take the Outlaw. I'm so scared. Alright, let's do this. I am going to just go ahead and just paint. And then figure out what I'm going to do. I feel that I'm going for a Disney character, but no. Ariel. I always wanted to be Ariel when I was a kid. Then I'm going to try to find something in this mess. I need this. I don't even know what to talk about, but what should we talk about, guys? Such scary stuff. But yeah, new amazing projects are coming. I'm working on new things. I'm totally into this YouTube thing. Going for it. I want to do more paranormal videos as well. Yeah, that would be amazing. I'm going back to LA in February, so I am going to do more filming there. Try to do some collabs with other YouTubers who do the same as me. More like exploring and scary videos. Wow. I think that I am going to mix a foundation and put a little gray in it. I don't have any gray foundation, so I'm going to use Kat Von D's Locket. This is in light 42, pale, and I'm going to mix it with something that's normally not going on the face. I'm going to mix it with this Necromancy lipstick in It's Wednesday, because it's grey, and that's what we are going for today. So here we go. I don't even know if this is possible, because they're very hard. It should be possible, right? I'm just gonna look grey. Gonna end up looking like a Tim Burton Tim Burton movie. Well, we don't mind that. When you love someone, you make room I have this, or what is his name, Lucas Graham song in my mind now, and I normally don't listen to those sad songs, but it's just stuck in my head now. Yeah, this is grey. This is going to be grey. This is so weird. Probably should have been taking care of those eyebrows before I do this, but whatever. Do I look cute? Do I look cute? But yeah, it's time to do more paranormal stuff for me. I had a break from that because I've been going through some hardcore stuff with the paranormal, with attachments and stuff like that. So I have been taking a break. But I learned so much the past years now that, I know how to protect myself, and I know that I am protected. I get told from so many mediums now that I have something very ancient that protects me. And I have just got told so many times now that this is my path, I am supposed to do something with that, with the paranormal, because I just have this connection. And this capability thing that I still need to be better at handling, because I'm still at a point where I don't fully trust it. Don't fully understand it. And I think I've just been very scared since back then. And there's just so much happened the past year. I've been concentrated about work, and yeah. Now we are back. Alright, I'm trying to do this without destroying this hair. This is so funny. Did I make it too light now? I really feel like a character from Tim Burton's videos. Yeah, movies. A mix between Alice in Wonderland gone wrong. Well, on steroids. Alice in Wonderland on steroids. That's me. Oh my god. There's a big piece of lipstick on it. So should I go explore like this? Would that be fun? I feel like it would be fun. Okay guys, I'm going to try to finish up this foundation, then I'm gonna come back. Okay, I did a little bit more off camera. I'm gonna do a little bit on my neck. I guess we just do this. It's one of their older lipsticks, and it's been laying around for a long time. So I need to be a little rough with it, I think. But we are trying. We are going for Tim Burton. Maybe he's going to get inspired. Be like, oh, That girl on YouTube did a good job. Gonna make a character out of her. I'm ready. I'm ready for you, Tim Burton. Share this with him. Alright, we're going for it. I don't know why I feel I kinda need to wash this wig after. Kinda think that I need to. I'm gonna go all crazy. Why do I have scratch marks on me? Talking about scary stuff and demons, and then suddenly scratch marks appear. Well, we know that's not a good sign. That is weird in here. Well, ooh, maybe, can I use this as contouring maybe? Good idea, Sandra. Because we do need to look more dead, right? So let's go for it. This is just the weirdest thing I ever did. Getting into my character. Getting into my character. This lipstick is just trash after this, is for sure. Or maybe it's my Halloween contouring lipstick now. This is so weird. Don't do this at home. This is just, I don't know what I've done here. Does this start to look like something? Does it? Am I looking like something? Are we all gone wrong? Well, we just keep at it. Is there any Halloween parties out there today? Cause I'm ready. I kind of feel cute with this bow on. Not gonna lie, I do. Gonna call Henriette and be like, I'm ready to go explore. We are planning on to do a more Halloween exploration at a crazy place. Crazy place. That's all I gotta say. It's a crazy place. But we need permission to be there, obviously. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Where you been, Alice? Where you been? Okay. Oh god, paranormal activity here. It's because I look dead. Is that the reason? Oh my god, I look cute, cute, cute. Is it weird that I feel cute? Is it? Well, let's try to fix up on this drama we did. Well, okay. I am going to put a little powder on. And I don't have a white powder, so I am going to use Kat Von D's, what is it called, like it. That's just a random lash on it. Oh, what? What? Okay, let's try. Close your eyes, girl. Close your eyes, guys. Probably not, because then you can't see what I'm doing. Feel cute. Is it weird that I feel cute? It's like, look like a half of a zombie. I'm like, oh, I look cute! Alright. Oh, I'm just scared. I need another song in my head than this song because it's depressing. It's about love. Love is not depressing. Love is just very confusing sometimes. Okay, I'm gonna try to see if I can find some kind of grey color. Okay, I found a grey color in this, which actually fits very well for today. So should we try this? Because I really want to do a little bit more contouring. I'm not contoured enough. And there's a mirror in it, so that's good. I am ready. Henriette, where you at? I'm killing my colors. Giving me a double chin ray. Even the evil Alice in Wonderland has a little double chin. This was a good idea. This is not what I did back then. This is not creating a look that I did years ago. No. It's not. This is just me doing cute stuff. Trying to look more dead. Is it weird that I love this? Like, that I can look a little bit more dead than I usually do. This is just what I want to do now. Probably should look a little bit more dead under the eyes too. Alice! I mean, it's not 100% gonna be like on point today. You don't have all day to do this, okay? Alright. Alice needs a cute makeup. Priming. With Max paint pot, because that is the best for me. It was a black hair, not a wig hair. Using Sugar Pills palette and Shitaku. These palettes are so cute, and I had them for the longest time. I guess you can see that. But yeah, I want to do more paranormal. I am ready for it. And plus I'm working on doing a collab video together with Patty Nigri. That's not what it's called. He's a part of Ghost Adventures and doing a lot of psychic work. I had a session with her. I think it's some years ago now, maybe it's 1 year ago, I can't remember. And she predicted some pretty spot on things. Using the grey one again. She's pretty amazing. So I'm excited to do something with her. I am. Let's see what else. Maybe reach out to Sam and Kobe. See if they want to do something. I want to go to Queen Mary again. Cause last time I went there with Amanda and we didn't stay there. I don't think I'm gonna get her to stay there either. Amanda's not really into all that. I need to bring someone who is. I don't even know what to talk about. Okay, well, now it's Halloween, so we talk about some experiences. I did years back, and I don't know. You know, sometimes you meet people who kickstart your gifts or your whatever is supposed to have met you. And actually, after I met Aaron from Ghost Adventures, I just started, so many things happened around me. And after I started talking with Zach, like, I had some pretty bad nightmares where I woke up like someone was next to me or someone was talking. That was so creepy, and it scared me to death. And back then I didn't really realize what it was and didn't know how to handle it. Where today I am more, I can do my thing where it's okay, stay away. But back then I didn't know what to do. And it is what I learned is that, what is attached to people can get attached to you if you're attached to that someone. So you have to be careful of that. I have to be very careful with that because I'm a, what you call it, empath. So I feel deeply what other people feel. And it's crazy because I sometimes can feel that even though I'm far away from that someone, if I'm somehow connected to them. Yeah, it's bad. I kind of had that with someone recently, and I just some days ago decided that okay, I'm not gonna let that get too close to me, also because it's a confusing situation. And I've been talking about that in the past videos in my soulmate twin flame video. But I'm just taking on people's, But I feel like I have more control over it now. And I guess it is a part of my life. What was that? Yeah. I need an eyeliner. But I don't really speak with Zach anymore. I think Zach is a person who has very strong feelings, and can just turn on a dime. I think he's going through his own stuff. But he's a great guy, he is. I mean, these guys are doing scary stuff. They are. Sometimes you meet people who don't let other people get close. I actually have a tendency to find people like that. That they get scared of the connection or something like that. I know that from psychics that I have that thing. They're like, what is this? And they are in the life, then they're in your life, then they're not in your life, and then they're like saving people. And then we had red lips. Alright, should we do the eyeliner? I still have this on my hands. You always meet people you're supposed to meet for some reason. Sometimes it's you are their lesson or they are your lesson, or maybe sometimes it's both, you have to learn something and they have to learn something. And sometimes you end up with those people, and sometimes, you don't end up with those people right away, but it takes its time. So you can meet someone that you feel that you have a big connection with, and then you just grow apart for whatever reason, and one day, maybe years after, you meet again and you're like, oh, hello. But you have to accept that sometimes, sometimes you just have to realize it, okay, maybe this is not anything yet. Maybe this is not anything. Do I look dead? But the scary stuff is just a part of my life now. And it's funny because after I got back into all this paranormal thing, people get back into my life. And, you know, from back then. And, like also the connection with the other side is getting stronger again. But I'm happy that it's nothing that scares me anymore. I'm trying to hide my chair. It's just like, okay, well, whatever. But again, I don't really have that very, very scary things anymore. It's a long time. I got it after Ireland, but that was like, okay, take yourselves together, Sandra, and then get it away. I mean, obviously when they can physically attach themselves to you and they can hurt you with the scratches or the grabbing you or bruises, then it's scary. And I have experienced that is scary. And if it's demonic, it's really some people have different kind of experiences. Some how should I say that? It's like demonic entities knows your thoughts. They just, you know, it's other language they are communicating with, but they hurt people different. Like some people have the sharp pain at the end of the spine, and some people have the stomach. I think it's very different, as I'm pretty sure there's more. What I have experienced is the spine, and it's just, I guess it's because that's my weakness somehow, it's energetic wise. So there's, I have to do a lot of chakra healing and protection and stuff like that when I do that kind of paranormal. I haven't always been good at that, because I'm like, oh, nothing's gonna happen anyway. But even through that, I am very protected, you know. It only takes 1 second for them to attach themselves and do harm to you. So it is scary. It is scary. And it is something you have to be careful about. Back in the days, I did a lot of, when I did all the crazy shoots, the creepy bloody shoots, I was very much into like rituals and stuff like that, and very the dark side of all that. And not gonna lie, I did put spells on people, and you know, obviously that backfires because karma is a bitch. So I don't do that anymore. I let karma do its work. But I did that back in the days, that's many years ago. But like doing satanic rituals, I never did that. No. But I was a lot into it. I was a lot, you know, into all that darkness, just interested in, okay. And I guess that's also my Scorpio side, because I have so many, I got a planet, so I have so much Scorpio in my chart. It's crazy. So no wonder that I'm interested in all that. Should we try to do, I don't know if we should do the sky, and I think we have to do that. We have to do something with that. So I'm gonna take this liquid latex from Meron. Is it called that? Meron. Yeah. But guys, don't do rituals. Don't do that, because you're not gonna get anything good out of it. I mean, it's not like you're gonna what do you call it, summon a demon, and then the demon's gonna be like, oh, you have 3 wishes. I kind of think that that's what some young people think, that, you know, oh, they're gonna grant me something. And they're not. They're just gonna destroy your life, starting with your family. Another thing that oh my god, you know, people who are, especially on YouTube, that they go to haunted places and they go to, like, I don't know, all those crazy places, and they're like messing around with stuff that they shouldn't mess around with. And they're like, oh, this is fun, you know, let's poke a little bit to this and this and that. But they don't, you know, they're like, oh, I can cleanse myself off when I get home. But it's not always working like that. Especially not when it's a demon touching. It's up to you. Then no. Because a big sign is that, you know, they go after your family. So they destroy, you know, they really make, like, there's gonna be a lot of arguments around in your family and with your friends and girlfriend and whatever it is that you have. And I don't know if I have experienced, I guess I have experienced that, but a lot of mood swings. You're just not acting like yourself. But I seen it with my brother. And I also said that in a long time ago, with when we went to an orphanage that's not there anymore in Denmark. It's called Genne, Birmingham. My brother did like investigation there, and after he was very, very moody, and he could just snap like this. Really, it was crazy. And he got attached from a very bad spirit from that place, and it took him years to get out of that. Even though there was like a priest that did some stuff, it didn't want to let him go. He had to do the bigger work there, and it's, if you know, again, that's why I say don't play around with that demon stuff. Don't go to places that's very sacred. Don't do that, because it's no. It's not fun. It's not cool. Gonna say it again, it's not cool. It's not cool when you mess up your life. Especially if you don't know what you're doing. And if you're weak, and if you're scared of it, it's gonna get you. And I know some people who are doing YouTube channels who in this season are gonna do stuff that they shouldn't do. And I'm not gonna say anything, I'm not gonna talk about who they are, because that's up to them. If they want to do that, they should do that, but it's just messing around with sacred and places that's not for, you know, if you get back and you're just getting sick and then things are going down. And yeah. Right, I'm trying to make this talking about that you shouldn't mess with creepy stuff, and I'm here trying to make it look like someone cut my throat. Oh well. But yeah. But I had demons attached to me, and it's not fun. Let me just tell you guys that. They just know your weaknesses. Even though you're like, oh, I'm never gonna find out what my weakness is. Well, oh well. Yes, this looks scary, and don't do this at home, kids. This is a very stupid scissor. And some people are just really addicted to that kind of energy, like Zack. You know, it's like he's feeding. He just. It's so crazy. And he's not as bad as he was back in the days, but he's still very, yeah. Oh. Yeah. Yes. But we all have to learn, right? All like YouTubers who do, I mean, I know Sam Kobe does that. There are, you know, all those challenges with summoning the, I don't know, whatever it is. They're just like, oh, this is a fun game, but you don't really know what you're bringing, you know, bringing into this world. You know, don't bring chaos into this world, because we have so much chaos in the world already, and people are just finding it, oh, it's so funny. It's so funny to do a YouTube video with this. Because, oh well, demons are not real anyway. But, they are, believe me. Oh, they are. Even true that a lot of people don't want to realize that they are real, and I think it's because some people are afraid of it. I get that. I really, really get that. They are. There's the nasty, nasty ones. There's the more nasty, not nasty. Or not, you know. Oh, my laptop is dying too now. Okay. Going down. What should I say to people? If I could teach people all that, how to deal with it, if you want to play around with it, you should do it safe. It's like sex, right? Use condoms. I remember last time I did this, I actually used glue, like, oh, there's a hair. Shit. Eyelash glue, so that works as well if you don't have liquid latex. It's just a little bit more fun with liquid latex. Let's do a little bit more. But obviously, if you've been a part about that demon, you know, thing, then you know how scary it can be. A lot of people are like, oh, I don't believe in ghosts. Well, there's a big difference about ghosts and demons, that's for sure. I feel like I should do something here. Stay. And this is getting more and more dead. That's for sure. Hey, little Red Riding Hood, you sure are looking good. Listen to me. Okay, let it dry. So, I'm not gonna do any summoning demons videos. No. I might do scary videos, but alright. Disgusting. This is yum yum. This is so yum yum. There was someone who asked me some questions from, I can't remember, when did I do that video? Some time ago. About the dream video. You know how you could train yourself to connect with people in your dreams. And it's, you need to have the connection with that someone. You can't just say, okay, I want to connect with Johnny Depp or Justin Bieber and then expect that they're gonna, I don't know, come to you in your dreams. It's something that if you have someone in your life that you feel connected with, you can, you know, first of all, it's important that you learn to get into a state of meditation. That's something I really had to learn first. And that's just gonna say that's not the easiest thing to learn. But it's not, you know, if you get there, it's not that hard. But I will say it took me years to manage all that. It did. And sometimes I have, like, you know, sometimes you get signs from people like songs or... I had that not long ago. It's so weird when that happens. It's just like, wow, I got that. It's on a whole different kind of soul level. And at the moment we are in this kind of Venus retrograde, so the universe and our higher selves are working behind the scenes on bringing us together with people we are going to be together with. And that also obviously includes endings of each other's lives. So, you know, stuff has to end so that there can be made room for twin flames and soulmate connections to appear. And I got so many messages about that, the last video I made. Like, how do I know if he's a soulmate? Well, if there's a connection, there's actually, I saw someone make a video, I can't remember who it was, and he said something about if you have a person that you feel you have a connection with, and that person really does everything to like push you away, put you out in the cold, or no communication or something like that, and you are still forgiving that someone, then you know that it's a special connection. But you have to listen to your intuition. You really have to go deep and be like, okay, is it just the idiot, or is this just, you know, is it worth it or is it not worth it? I'm trying to see if I can make some shadows here. But you know what I mean. If you have a soulmate, you know that. Or a twin flame. Sometimes we just need separately to learn things and to, you know. It's really... And I had a very hard time with that. I was like, I want it here and I want it now. And oh god, I was like, I'm sorry if I'm scaring you away, but you know, I needed to understand that someone just has some stuff going on in his life. That's, you know, that's fair enough. And it is so funny because every time I get to the point where I'm like, okay, I'm over this, I'm gonna move on, I just get so many signs not to give it up. But I came to the conclusion that I need to let the situation go. Just be like, okay, I need to work on myself, I need to, you know, self-love, and if something's going to happen, it will happen automatically, and if not, then not. One of my friends is a psychic, and she was saying something to me yesterday. She was like, what if you're supposed to meet someone else before that someone? And I was like, didn't think about that. So maybe I need to meet someone else that's gonna teach me something that I can use for that relationship with that twin flame. I mean, that could be. I haven't really thought about it like that, but she just really stirred something up there. So guys, if you think that you have a soulmate or something, just really go deep and feel if it's something or not something. But don't let it take over your life. Learn from my mistakes. Don't let it take over your life. I did that for 2 months now, and it's been hell. It's been hell. So now it's it's me time. It's me time now. Oh my god, 2 months. 2 months. Crazy. But again, I learned a lot. So I'm not gonna say that I don't know, wasted my time, because it didn't. Okay, I need, what do I need? Dude. I'm going to try to put a little bit of this in the wound to make it more messy. The universe really wants to put us together with the, and the thing is that this is like from now and until 2019, so next year, then it's over with putting twin flames together. So we only have this little window of opportunity that we really have to take. But there's two to tango, so the other part needs to realize it too, and if not, then it's just the window closes, and that's again, yeah, something you have to deal with, I guess. You can't really control other people's, we have our own mind. So if that's other part that you're interested in don't get it or don't realize the connection, then you have to move on, and the universe will put you together with maybe not a twin flame connection, but someone who has the energy of a twin flame. That's how it works, Am I looking dead now? So don't give up, guys. Don't give up. If you are not gonna manage to be together with the twin flame, then there will be someone else. Then the universe will bring you someone who is better suitable and who is able to love you the way you want to be lived. Some people are just not, able to give you the love, and it's not because of you, it's because of them. It's something that they, I don't know, got messed up in other relationships, in their, as a child or something like that. And if they don't learn what they need to learn, and if they just ignore it, and just step around in their old karmic circle, then then that's their shit to work around it. Okay, let's go for this gel blood. I think we all just have to go through this thing. We all have to learn. I had 2 months of learning. 2 months of realizing, okay, Sandra, now you just have to get out of this. But I learned a lot, I will say, and I opened up things that I didn't know was existing. Alrighty. This is really not the best fake blood, but this is going to do. It's so sweet because I actually think, I don't know if it was last video I spoke about Ella, who did my twin flame reading. She actually reached out to me, and it's not because she saw the video, because I don't think she did, but she was like, how's it going? Anything new to hear from him? I was like, no, nothing new. It was so sweet as he reached out to me. I was like, you know, trying to figure out, okay, girl, what's going on. She's so amazing. I hope some of you guys who saw the other video has booked her, because she's so amazing. Alright, oh my god. I'm really trying to figure out what I'm doing here. Oh, it's so good. So blah. Here comes the blood. But I'm going to do more spiritual videos. Do I look dead? Am I dead? Who am I? This wig is just so messed up. It's so messed up. I just wanted to do this a little bit more. Wow, I think this is it for now. Alice is hurt. She didn't find her way back. That lipstick is so disgusting now. Ew! Oh my god. Alright, so I think that I am done for now. This is my was not supposed to be a dead Alice, but it is now. I am the dead Alice in Wonderland. I'm ready to find my Mad Hatter. What is he called? Isn't that a Mad Hatter? So thank you guys for watching this crazy makeup Halloween tutorial, and again for being a part of my crazy talk. Remember to subscribe if you haven't already, and go watch all the creepy exploring videos. There will be more to come. So the dead Alice in Wonderland says thank you and goodbye. Oh my god, I'm so dead. I'm so dead!